Yes. So, can we cut that? Oh, that's almost perfect. Do you want, or do we need a ledge around the side of that?
Okay. We have half a cup of water.
Cold water.
Of cold water and a cup of Plaster of Paris. Alright, so we have 2 parts of Plaster of Paris and 1 part of water. And you don't want to pour it in too fast or else it'll start making air bubbles. You want to stir it slowly, as you can see right there.
Okay. Now, we may have a couple of air bubbles, and if we do, we're just going to kind of bounce it off the table until we see all the air bubbles are gone. You can hit it from the side, pop air bubbles. Okay, that's probably pretty good.
And what are you doing here?
Okay, we're going to use this as a mold for maybe some columns. And we're lining it now with Vaseline so that the plaster of Paris will come out fairly easily, we're hoping. If you see bubbles in it, go ahead and bounce it. Maybe go.
Oh.
Now hit it on the side a little. Let's take and pour that into your mold. That's pretty good. One thing you want to make sure you don't do is, you don't want this stuff in your sink, because it will clog up and you'll end up with a piece of concrete down the base of your sink. So we're going to use paper towel.
Oh, so right now, I just use this to make the liner, and you don't want to go all the way through, or else it'll break. And right now, I'm going through and adding the little ticks to oopsies to make it look like there are bricks there.
Okay?
Just like that.
Just like that. And we've got a wall done. And when we get all the walls done, we're going to figure out how to put them together. It really sets up quickly, so we're going to try to do 2 walls at one time now. Okay? And get them lined for bricks before they set up.
Very nice straight line.
Isn't he? Nerves of steel. Nerves of steel.
Alright, so we just did a camera change. Now Mama's behind the camera and I'm out front. And we are doing teaspoon by teaspoon and spreading it around and getting ready to make our walls.
I ought to do your rolls now. We still got this one to do before that sets up. Okay. These are the lines for his bricks. Still a little too wet, so go ahead and start working on this one. We used a candy box as our form for the walls. We want to make sure the top of the wall is flat so I'm going along now, just scraping up what has run over the edge. Okay. And then you can use sandpaper, a fine grain sandpaper, and sand it down, or you can do a wet sand, which means just wet your fingers, rub it down.
Explain.
Okay, all right. One thing you don't ever want to do is put this down your sink, because it will be like concrete and it will stop your sink up. So you use a paper towel while the bowl is still a little damp and clean it out, and that way you can reuse it. But always, and put it in your trash can. The same thing with you want to work with rubber gloves, or if you use your hands, don't wash them in the sink. That would be disastrous. You would hate it, because you'd have to call the plumber to get your sink cleaned. So that way we can use our bowl and don't have to wash it out, and then we'll just throw it away in a little bit.
So,
Alright,
you,
mixing
so
lady.
you're using gloves and a little finger bowl to clean your gloves periodically.
Yeah. Mason roll.
So right now I'm working on measuring the height, and I'm going to draw the lines that we need to cut. That we need cut out for the stairs.
Okay.
As you can see, we already did one of them. Looks like that.
Okay. Oh, so that'll fit over the box.
Yep. It fits just like this.
Cool.
So he measured the
And then I'm going to do the same thing to over here.
and mark your top line. Or show them how we did it, then we can use this one as a pattern because we want them to match.
Alright, so I mark right there, right?
Yes.
Can you hold this?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I now have my marking.
Okay. And now, then we took and did this, because this has to fit over the stairs, like that. So mark around that edge. Okay. Good job. Okay, now we're going to take. Now you're going to take and draw a line from here down to that point. Okay.
Using this.
Yes.
You have that metal straight.
Alright, so right now I'm trying to figure out how to do the stairs on the Ziggurat. And what's this called?
It's a spatula.
To slice right through. I demonstrate it on.
Might want to have adult supervision when you do this.
Yeah.
Kind of go at a slant with a slant and push. It just goes right through, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, oh, it did. It went right through. Might have to do it 2 or 3 times, but
That's one of your lessons with Mama's Tree Says Oven.
that's right. Mamo has camera.
Subscribe! Ha 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 ha!
I do hacks. I do recipes. I do basketball games. I do football games. I do baseball games.
She does cooking. Basically anything she does with the grandkids.
Look at how nicely that worked. Okay. Do we want to try to cut out the stairs in this?
Mama, you left the camera running!
It's going to sit like that. Then we're going to put stairs in it, and then these will go on the side like that. So now he's marking the pattern for the stairs. And there we go. Let's try that out and see what happens.
Alright, so right now, my mama, she is heating up her painting thingy, and she's about to make the stairs. And we decided to cut that piece and this piece in half, so it'd be an easier cut.
We have a pattern on the side of our block, styrofoam.
And we decided it'd be an easier cut if we did that, so.
Okay, so now we're going to try to stay on the pattern. Okay. Okay, there's cut 1 into the stair, okay?
Now we're making cut 2. Mama, I need you to hold the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
No, yeah, okay.
Alright, so that's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, I think that'll work. Try not to get that on the blade too much, on the burner.
Alright, so right now, since I showed you earlier, I cut these out. And we're about to do is put Plaster of Paris on it
Is that for your stairs?
for my stairs. Oh, should we show them how the stairs? Alright, so this was our final touch on the stairs. We used the same method as we did on getting this piece out with the hot painting thingy that we showed you guys earlier. So this is our final project. We're gonna go. Alright.
Okay, and we got one for each side that we're getting ready to do.
For the sets.
What is it you're doing now?
I'm painting the walls.
How did you mix your paint?
Right now I am painting my walls. I had white and I had three primary colors, which was red, blue, and yellow, and I mixed them to get this color. Ta-da! Alright, so we just put our base and everything together, and we just attached our stairs to the siding of the stairs. And you would have saw it, but she didn't have the camera
I
on.
didn't have the camera going. Thought I did, but I didn't. So now you need to glue this
Oh,
side.
it's about to break.
Okay, now put glue on your stairs like you did before.
You got your camera on.
This is woodworking hot glue. Now sit your stairs. Make sure it gets in the right position.
Alright, so we're trying to get it to stay, so we're placing hot glue on the back end of it.
Okay.
Mommy, looky!
Take that over to your mother and show her what you've got.
I can see it.
Doesn't that look good?
Let it dry.
Doesn't it look awesome?
Awesome.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, Putty Knife.
That is very nice.
Isn't that
Did you get a
good?
picture of it?
Oh yeah.
No.
Cool.
And this is our final product.
Well, we want you to hold it. I want you to hold it and I'll get your picture with it.
It's still on. It won't turn off.
Oh, okay. You did an awesome job. Look at that.
So, I mixed salt salt?
Coarse salt.
Yeah, that. And I mixed paint, and we just kind of painted over it, and it makes it look like there's sand in it.